Hi guys, welcome back to another episode here, and let's get ourselves prepared for game week 15 here now. Total of 76 points for the earlier game week here, and we can see that there are things that we can take away from last game week. Alright, now the game for Southampton against Leicester City didn't go as planned, with Leicester City scoring 2 goals against Southampton there. The choice between McCarthy and Sanchez will always be a tricky one because both looks equally competitive. Okay, both looks like they have a strong back line. Just that you just can't predict which one will get the clean sheet against the opponents. But it seems that Sanchez have a couple of more save points there. The back line is not really ideal when you see what I did. My swap was to take Diaz out for Alonso, and Diaz replied that with a really good goal from so far out. All right, so that's really heartbreaking there when I see Diaz on the score sheet, because we all know that Diaz doesn't score too many goals, isn't it? Now, Emerson against Regulon. Now, I have chosen Emerson ahead of Regulon, but it seems that Regulon is the one that is actually producing more game week goal in terms of more FPL points return there. I still feel that the risk of rotation from Emerson might be lesser than Regulon here, especially in the wingback arrangement done by Conte. Okay, Cancelo didn't get that clean sheet as well, as Villa replied back with a very good Watkins goal. That Watkins is really should be on your watch list here. Now, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Livramento Alonso all did not get that desired clean sheet there, with Ruben Diaz actually not in my team. Is even more heartbreaking to see that happening. The next thing that we will look at is midfield, and we understand that Rafinha did perform there with a goal there, but Mo Salah actually outscored Cristiano Ronaldo here for my captaincy choice. Even though Ronaldo did reply with 2 goals, but it would be better if if he outscores Salah there. Gilmore here, you can see Gilmore is actually in a very attacking position for Norwich City, so he at price at 4.4 million, he's actually really an attractive option that you guys should consider. We move on to prepare for the next game week here and see what the little thinking process that we have in mind. Now, first thing first, I begin with captaincy choice. Cancelo is definitely in my consideration here alongside Foden, and of course the all-time favorite Mo Salah. He's super consistent, and the fact that if you don't captain him, there might be a problem. You might just be hiding behind the sofa all in the Liverpool game. In terms of keeper, I've chosen the home ground advantage for McCarthy to start against Sanchez, despite Sanchez producing that kind of volume of save percentages. However, to note that in the last 7 matches or so, Brighton only scored a total goal of 4 goals there, so it might be a tricky one. I'm afraid they might end up as 1-1 kind of result that does not benefit both keepers. Currently sticking to a 5-3-2 formation, saving my free transfer here. You can see that the starting lineup actually comprises similar to what we have before this game week, just that Foden comes in for Gilmore here. Now, Emerson should start. There is a chance of rotation for all of the players here, because we all know that all players here are approximately playing have fixtures that play 3 times in a single week, so there will be rotation. You guys have to have a good bench to get ready for some good players to sub on. Now, for Cancelo and Phil Foden against Watford is generally really leaky in defense, so they will definitely not keep a clean sheet here, just that who gets the attacking returns. That is the tricky one. Now, of course, there's the likes of Bernardo Silva that you guys can consider, but I do feel that with Kevin De Bruyne back from injury and a couple of key players back, the chances of Bernardo Silva to get rotated out is actually higher than Phil Foden. So Phil Foden should actually keep his left wing place ahead of Raheem Sterling. So it will be an interesting one to see what's the score, and hopefully it's a whooping from Manchester City there. Now, Alonso will of course keeps his place against a very tight game against West Ham away. We all know what David Moyes' team could bring up. They have already defeated Liverpool at home ground, so Chelsea against West Ham is also going to be a tricky fixture. There is some consideration to move on Livramento on to another defender, hopefully a premium defender, wingback defender. However, because it's a home game against Brighton, I'll probably hold for another week before making that move now. Rafinha's fixtures is also going to be tricky from the next game week onwards, so he might actually make the move out as well, with a couple of key players that I have in mind. So for that, we shall see, because with United and City's fixture actually improving, there is a good chance that you guys should actually on board with those players as well. The Newcastle's fixtures is also changing next game week onwards. If you can see that they are facing tougher opponents and they have not really shown their quality in the final third. So Wilson, though he is the penalty taker for Newcastle, he might also have to leave. So I will have to consider, with 2 free transfers next game week, to consider what are the changes in the next game week. Even Ronaldo ahead might actually be rotated out this game week. So to be very frank with you, I do feel that this game week is a test of your how strong your bench is, because there will be players that will miss out. You do need to have at least two playing outfield players on your bench to get ready for this game week. So captaincy choice not decided yet. It's between Cancelo, Foden and Salah. I wish you guys all the very best, and hopefully it's a green arrow ahead. Take care.